The Green Bay Packers could be without one of their star players for Sunday's playoff game versus the Dallas Cowboys. Who am I talking about? I'm going to cover that in this video. I'm also going to talk about the latest injury report, both for the Dallas Cowboys and the Green Bay Packers. So if you like the content, hit that subscribe button. Let's jump into it. We're talking about cornerback Jaire Alexander. That may or may not come as a surprise when I say the name Jaire Alexander, because that has been a very familiar face when we're talking the Packers injury report. He has missed 10 of the last 17 games for the Green Bay Packers. So what did ESPN have to say about Jaire's injury? It says Matt LaFleur said Jaire Alexander had kind of a freak deal yesterday. He stepped on someone's foot and rolled his ankle. That was in yesterday's jog through. Okay, so here's the thing. It may or may not be a serious thing, but my fear when we start talking about the training staff or even the players are mutually coming to the decision of playing or not playing, I know it's been said throughout the season, really, especially when we're talking Devondre Campbell, when he said, "Hey, listen, I wasn't 100%. I'm sick of playing through injuries, so I'm going to make sure I'm 100% before I'm out there playing." Obviously, the playoffs is a different stage, it's a different scenario, and typically I wouldn't have any fears when it comes to backup Carrington Valentine. Carrington Valentine holds his own out there. He is super good. Okay, but here's my fear is that this guy, he's a rookie as opposed to a veteran like Jaire Alexander, somebody that's been proven out there, especially when we're talking about going against a guy like CeeDee Lamb. Should the Green Bay Packers stay in a man like they've been doing the last couple of weeks and shown a lot of success, they've had a lot of man coverage, hence the success there, whether or not Matt LaFleur has something to do with that or not, nobody knows. Here's the thing. Let's take a look at the latest update for the Green Bay Packers. Who can the Packers expect to see out there or not see out there? First on the list, Jaire Alexander obviously did not play in today's practice because he rolled his ankle yesterday. How severe is it? Who knows? They're handling it day by day, as Matt LaFleur said. Devondre Campbell, he was out there full practice both days. We're going to be expecting him out there. AJ Dillon is a guy I don't think we're going to be seeing out there come Sunday's game versus the Dallas Cowboys. I don't think AJ Dillon will be out there. He hasn't been at practice the last couple of weeks. Romeo Doubs limited in practice. I think he will be out there despite his injury, his chest injury. Jenkins did not practice. But again, from what I'm reading and hearing out there, I think Jenkins will be a go come Sunday. Aaron Jones limited in practice. I don't think that's anything to worry about. Same thing with Isaiah McDuffie. He's been cleared from the concussion protocol. Luke Musgrave, full practice. Josh Myers, full practice. Jonathan Owens, limited practice. We'll be expecting to see him out there. Jaden Reed, you go down the list. Okay, so let's just get to, I don't have to read everybody's name on here. You guys can see it. But Christian Watson, okay, so hamstring, limited practice, limited practice. That's a guy that we don't know. Christian Watson is a guy that even if he does play, he's pretty much just going to be a decoy unless he's doing full practice. If he's limited in practice, there's no way you're going to be on the same page. You're going to have to get your game legs back. So come Sunday's game versus the Dallas Cowboys, if Christian Watson plays, he is just going to be a decoy out there. He'll come up with a catch or two. I'll be shocked if he's a big part of their offense come Sunday's game. Let's take a look at what the Dallas Cowboys are expecting out there. It says starting left guard Tyler Smith, who missed the regular season final versus the Washington Commanders after tearing whatever that is in week 17, win over the Detroit Lions, was back at the practice field Wednesday. He is limited. He is expected to play. And then they start talking about guard Zach Martin, who's super good. He also missed week 18 over the Commanders because he was ill. The flu bug was going around the locker room for the Dallas Cowboys. That seems to have dissipated. So they all are getting that clean bill of health. According to Mike McCarthy, Zach is good. So then you go down the field, or you go down the list, and it's cornerback Stephon Gilmore dislocated his shoulder in the win over Washington. He said the medical team popped it back in on Sunday. He's now planning to wear a harness for the Green Bay Packers. Mike McCarthy had this to say about him. He said he's making really good progress. The goal is to give him the time, right? He's talking about Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and then line him up Saturday and cut him loose. He's expected to be out there. So pretty much here's what it boils down to is the Dallas Cowboys are pretty much getting a clean bill of health for the most part. They are expecting pretty much everybody to be out there for their team. I'm really hoping that's going to be true for the Green Bay Packers. It is the playoffs. I'm really hoping these guys take it to the next level. Jaire Alexander injury is probably not that serious, but I really hope to see him out there. Hope to see Christian Watson out there. Guys, leave your comments. Let me know what you think of this. Go Pack.